and you don't want to leave it to the last day to get a win.
So Evans starting here, and wide open is Taya Oblak. That was a mistake, one that Turkey did not get punished by, but they didn't get the offensive rebound. Now Evans fakes and fouled by Bahar Chalar. Well, she had a solid overall performance yesterday. Bahar doesn't play as much as she had been in recent years for whatever reason.
You know what? I think Coxell has come in and kind of proved that she can play the same type of position as Bahar has played for them. Exactly, extended. I think, you know, Coxell is a lot better three-point shooter, which is a position that Turkey needs.
Oh, shot clock winding down, and this time Ishil Albin chases down the long rebound. It triggers the break. And Shakir Turgut back to Albin, wide open. Janitez not able to corral it. Evans grabs that rebound. Now it's Preza. Evans open, pump fake, takes it in, beautiful pass, and then it goes through Prezel's hands. She's gonna have to launch it, and boy, that was all because of Prezel's fumble fingers.
Yeah, I think actually Evans, after that shot fake, probably should have gone to a little bit of a pull-up because she had the best shot for them.
Wow, a technical foul has been called on Damir Grgic.
Now he's got to be careful that he doesn't get a second one, because if he does, see the Slovenian fans, I'm not really sure what he was arguing about.
I think maybe was he pleading for a foul on, at the other end on Prezel?
I mean,
that was just a rush shot, or
yeah.
Maybe he saw something at this end. And Albin punishes him, and in a way, it's almost a mirror of what's happened with this Slovenia team. I mean, you know, they make the odd mistake, which really proves costly.
Yeah, you know, and you always talk about mistakes, mental mistakes. And for some reason, when it happens to Slovenia, when they do something out of the ordinary, it really affects them. I mean, Shante Evans getting that 5th foul yesterday, game changer.
Shakir Turgut launches it, and Janitez kept it alive. But here comes Slovenia. They get the rebound now to Taya Oblak. Frišković over the Preza, down low to Evans. She's not going to miss that. Tie game. Now
Good
8
find
minutes
by
to go.
Oblak. Right now, there's 8 minutes. There's so much time left, Jeff, but it's all about being able to get stops, going down and getting a score for both these teams. You got to get a couple consecutive stops in a row, couple consecutive scores to be able to come out on top.
And this might be one part of the game where you might think, okay, maybe now is the time to give Ishil Albin more touches. As well, look for Kia Stokes.
Yeah, you know, we saw her a lot more aggressive in the first half. I think she did a good job in that third quarter facilitating her team, but she didn't look for her shot as much.
There's Ishil Albin driving on. She is money in the bank.
And that's what they need from her. But wow, was she a different player today than she was yesterday.
Evans backing up Stokes. Good defense by Kia Stokes.
And again, you know, Evans got Kia Stokes early in that first quarter on a shot fake. Kia bit fouled. Since then, you haven't seen her jumping on Evans's shot fakes.
Janitez down low to Bahar Chalar, and she had the size advantage and was able to get the foul called on Frišković. So now 7:07 remaining. The clock continues to tick. And Turkey, in my opinion, playing much better than one day ago. Here's Albin over to Janitez, and that was a good decision by her. She picks up the foul by Friskevitz. And this is a must. They need Barch back in the game.
Yeah, no, they do. You know, this is kind of the moment where you have 7 minutes left in this game. You need to, they don't win tonight. I'm not saying by any means it's over for them, but it's definitely a weight off their shoulders if they can pull off a win tonight. Right now, you got to go with your players. You got to go with your best players for the next 7 minutes.
Well, here's Shocker Turget this time going, but denied. Much better defensive end. Might have forced that one a little bit that time. Here's Nika Baric, rested. Sinichar hands it off to Prezel. Now Taya Oblak. She was open in the corner. But I suppose if you're Turkey, you think, well, if you want to shoot the ball that far away from the basket, we'll let you. Here's Albin, wide open. Janitez gets in for the rebound, and she's fouled by Sinichar.
And you know, that's where you kind of see a little bit of disappointment on Shantae Evans, because she had a great box out on Kia Stokes, who was actually under the basket. She did a good job boxing out, but she almost cleared out everyone and opened a rebounding lane for Turkey to come in from the outside. But these are the kind of, you know, these are the plays that you're going to look back and you're going to say, we needed all 5 people to box out and rebound if you want to get a win. And if you want to make it to the next level, those are things that you need to do, especially down the end of the game.
And so I think it's safe to say that Janitez is probably the least skilled player out there for Turkey, but she's contributing in those, you know, she's doing what stuff within her skill set, basically. She's crashing the boards, hustling to the ball.
Doesn't take a ton of skill to be aggressive and crash the boards.
Exactly.
And that's what, you know, that's what teams need. That you need that player who's willing to do those kind of things for you as well. And this is a little concerning for me. It's already 5 fouls for Slovenia. So any other foul from here on out, Turkey are going to the line. And Slovenia are typically, they foul a lot. You know, they had 30 fouls yesterday in the game.
Look at that. You see who was that hustling
again
to the rebound? It was Janitez.
And, you know, she didn't get it, but she was able to hit it off the fingers of a Slovenian, and now they have the ball underneath.
So vital free throws missed by Kuxel, yet the hustle from Janitez keeps the ball in Turkey's hands.
You know, in 2017, I was talking about the foul troubles that Slovenia had. They averaged 26 fouls a game in 2017, the most of any country playing at Eurobasket women. 30 yesterday. It's just costly. You give teams an opportunity to go to the line and hit free throws.
Long one, and Albin knocks it out, and good hustle this time by Shocker Turget to get to the ball. She gives it to Janitez, and this time Janitez kind of got to a tough spot and turned it over. Ball goes off of Evans, but she gets it back. Now she takes the pass from Taya Oblak. And good job by Slovenia circulating the ball out on the perimeter. Prezel on the baseline. You can't be afraid, folks, to take those shots.
You can't. I thought Baric, you know, maybe gave up a good look, but she obviously knew who she had to her right. Shocker
Turget driving in. Passes it back outside to Albin. Shot clock down to 4. Albin puts it up. Front and back of the rim. Sinichar with a big rebound. The well suddenly dry here for Turkey, including those missed free throws by Kuxel.
Well, you know, Kia Stokes had to go out for Turkey. I think she had a little bit of blood on her arm, and the ref made her go out to get that bandaged up. So she's going to come back in, and you kind of feel like they're missing her a little bit.
Absolutely. And Baric puts Slovenia back in front. Yudizolu brings his team back over for a timeout.
And that actually might just be a timeout
to also get,
yeah, exactly, because you don't want to waste, you know, you don't know when the next call is going to be. You don't want to waste 2 or 3 opportunities on offense to get a score and have her be on the bench.
See the rebounding for Turkey. 41-29, including 13 offensive rebounds. But they trail by 1 against Slovenia.
Two down, easy, two down, or play two, try to play two also. If it's nothing, play two pick and roll, just move the ball. Understand? Hey, if we score,
not hit as many threes
we go one time,
as they had in the first half.
On 30, if the ball goes, let's go on trap.
They've been missing a lot. They were 4-13, in fact, at halftime. So they've hit a couple here in the second half.
And, you know, just looking at the stats here, Jeff, during this timeout, you know it's a close game when you've had 13 lead changes.
That is your best observation yet. Ishal Albin brings it forward. Turkey down 1 coming out of a timeout that they called. Aggressive D here by Slovenia.
And I like that. They were actually in a 1-2-2 full court zone. Full court. They picked up full court. Baric did. And then now they've gone back into man.
Janitez has to put it up at the line. And what a shot. Oh, I thought she made it. I thought she got off and they're appealing to look. Boy, I'm not so sure about that.
I mean, the ref seems pretty confident in his call. But you know what? Again, that defense was good job by Slovenia and the coach there. He made a decision to go to a 1-2-2 defense, and I think maybe on the second pass they went into man, and it confused Turkey, and they didn't get the shot off in time.
Oh, good hands by Coxel to knock it away into the hands of Shakir Turgut. And Shakir Turgut, a little bit out of control, forced it.
The couple times Shakir Turgut has had a turnover, it's because, you know, you and I keep saying we love when she's aggressive and she's going to the basket, but she still needs to learn that you can't get stuck jumping in the air and not having a pass. And her 2 turnovers, the last 2 turnovers in this half, have been because of that. She's jumped in the air and not had anything and turn the ball over. But that's just experience. That'll come with, you know what I mean? That'll come with time. She hasn't played a whole lot. She started to play a little bit more in 2017, 2018. This is the most she has played for her country in these 2 games, so.
Absolutely, she's logging the big minutes here, and right now she's guarding Baric, who pulls up and misses the jumper. A little bit of a reprieve for Turkey. I find Slovenia much better getting something after they've made a few passes than just pulling up and shooting the jumper. And we're coming up on the 3.5-minute mark. Albin, throws it right into the path of Baric, and it might be, and they called the unsportsmanlike for raising her left arm and catching Nika Baric.
And again, I know it wasn't on purpose, but if you foul in transition, Baric was going to have the ball. She was going to get the ball, and it was most likely going to be a layup. And that's an unsportsmanlike foul. Even if she didn't do it, there you go. She wasn't going for a ball. She stopped. She prevented Baric from. It's clearly a foul, and it clearly wasn't a play on the ball. And unfortunately, it's going to be 2 shots and a ball, which could be costly. You have 3 minutes, 28 seconds left. Baric steps up to the line, and you have the possession.
So here's a real opportunity for Baric and Slovenia. And she drills the first one. First free throws of the night, or afternoon rather, for her. And the second is no good. So a little bit of a let off.
And again, Slovenia are best when they move the ball, attack, pass.
Evans catches it, makes the pass, but I think Stokes might have disrupted it.
Yeah, and that's one of those kind of positions. I feel like maybe Evans should have gone up for the shot and try and take a little bit of responsibility. I like the unselfishness.
Well, they've got to go to Stokes, and they get it to her, but they pushed her away from the basket. Good job by Evans. Shakir Turgut for 3. And Janitez, great battling down low, but Prezel called for a push.
And again, you know, you said Janitez does a great job of playing kind of within her level. And think about how many opportunities she's been able to give this Turkey team just because of the way that she plays. She wasn't going to get that rebound, but she still fought for it and drew the foul. Can't take advantage, missing her first free throw.
She's got 4 assists, 5 rebounds, and 3 steals and a block.
Yeah, I mean, it's a
3
solid
points.
game.
But she's missed some free throws, and Turkey have missed some vital ones here in this quarter. They're now 8 of 12 from the line. Still only a 2-point lead for Slovenia. Oblak pulls up and she's hit while attempting to making the shot from the line.
And Albin's got to be careful that she doesn't get a technical either, just with her reaction. Well, you know what? We saw a couple foul calls yesterday where it looked like after the release that they touched the hand, and they were calling those fouls yesterday.
Boy, that is what you call a dagger. That was big time by TUR Oblak.
Pretty clutch by one of the leaders. And I said for, you know, this Slovenian team to win, they're going to have Baric step up, Oblak step up, Evans step up. And that's what we're seeing here tonight.
Oh, that was a great take by Shaka Turgut. Almost too easy, really, for Slovenia to give away and let Turkey get back to within 3. Baric over to Evans. Pump fake. Takes it down to the baseline. Back outside to Nika Baric. Nobody boxed out Prezel. But then she throws it into the hands of Koksal, who then fouls Baric. Free throws again for Nika Baric.
And you know, I was just, good job by Baric there.
It was.
Exaggerating the foul. She definitely, but that's a veteran move. I mean, everyone does it, so can't get too mad. And I was just about to say, you know, I haven't really seen Prezel much in this second half for Slovenia. She's got a little bit quiet shooting-wise, but what'd she do? She came up with a big rebound for them.
Baric misses the first, her second miss.
This is really interesting because both teams are in bonus now, and both teams were shooting 100% at halftime. I mean, it was only 4-4 for Slovenia, 6-6 for Turkey, but this is something to think about, you know. Can they knock down free throws? Because I think we're going to see a bunch of free throws near the end of this game, just because both teams are in bonus. It's a close game, and you've got to be able to knock down those shots.
Well, that takes it effectively to a 2-possession game. Albin drives in, takes the punishment, thinking there was going to be a foul call. She was on the ground, didn't react. Then she looks up and says, "Where's the whistle?"
I think Prezel actually did a pretty good job on defense there, but she was just standing with her hands up, and she probably could have got the rebound. Look, she had no idea where the ball was.
Well, fortunately for Turkey, the possession arrow gives the ball to them. Shaka Turgut with 6 seconds on the shot clock to Koksal and to Stokes. Good move. Well, they got to put it up. Will they have time? Koksal did not get it off in time, did she? Doesn't matter. She missed it. And Janitez fouls from behind.
And these are the kind of fouls, you know, we praised her for going and trying to rebound offensively, but you can't get a foul there because you're going down to the other end and you're giving 2 free throw opportunities to Slovenia. Right now it's a 2-possession game. You're making it more difficult on yourself. I think you need to, when you're down, you need to be aggressive and you need to try and get offensive rebounds, absolutely, because you need to give yourself second chance opportunities, but you can't foul. You cannot foul in that type of a situation.
Foul, who is the
referees
shooter?
want to have a look at this.
On the foul. Okay, this, number 3. Number 3, yes.
Okay.
Number 3 is the shooter.
Time. To see how much time is on the clock.
Number 3. Hadi Martins, go. Go.
Oh no, to see who's shooting the free throws, was it? I think that's what it was.
Really?
Yeah. So it's TUR Oblak at the line, because I saw him signal 3. And She makes the first one.
And you know, this is not a bad person to have on the line. Oblak during the qualifiers was 12 for 12 for Slovenia. She was 25 of 29 for chaperone during the EuroLeague Women this year. So someone who you want the ball in this last minute 45 if you're Slovenia and they're trying to foul.
Dr. Turgut being closely guarded by Oblak, goes off the foot. Oh, that was a tough finish from her. They got to dig deep, both of these teams right now. Nika Badic conscious that now the clock is becoming the enemy of Turkey.
You need to get a good shot if you're Slovenia, but you want to use the clock as much as you can.
Preza into the corner to Oblak. Janitez chases down the rebound. Still time for Turkey, but they need baskets.
Still a two-possession game. You don't want to rush a shot, but you want to get a good shot.
Foxhole, she's open. And front and back of the rim, and Preza with the rebound.
Right now, if I'm Slovenia, I'm getting the ball in Oblak's hands.
But Preza wanted to launch it. So Slovenia making the commitment to take time off the clock. Oblak. Now Preza steps to her right and puts up an air ball. And then the shot clock, no, right at the end of the shot clock. Albin with 29 seconds to go in the game. Turkey, if they score, they'll probably have to get a foul.
They need to score. I think they're taking too much time to get a shot.
And they just start getting the points.
Right now, it's still important for Slovenia to try and get a shot up.
Well, the final 13 seconds now, they can hold it. They're up by 4.
But we talked about points.
That's right.
You know,
here it is, Preza. Oh, that's big! That ices it.
That is.
And that, no telling how important those points will be. Turkey will try to get something here right at the end. She puts it up, and it's heartbreak for the second consecutive night for Turkey. They played so well.